Swiss Sonata, written by Canadian author Gwethalyn Graham in 1938, offers a captivating glimpse into the eve of World War II. The novel centers around Vicky Morrison and her final days at a Swiss finishing school, where she interacts with students from various parts of Europe and North America. Graham's remarkable work earned her the prestigious Governor General's Award, a recognition she later received for her novel Earth and High Heaven in 1944. Although Swiss Sonata went out of print for several years, it was reintroduced in 2004, sparking renewed interest in Graham's invaluable contribution to Canadian literature. Graham, in addition to being a celebrated novelist, was an activist known for her vocal opposition to anti-Semitism and other forms of prejudice. The novel unfolds over 3 days in 1936, divided into sections titled Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It opens by acquainting readers with Pensionnat Les Ormes, the finishing school located on the picturesque Swiss Riviera, serving as the sole backdrop for the entire story. Perched on a hill above Lausanne, the school seemingly overlooks the world. From the town, one can see Lake Geneva, and beyond the lake lie the mountains of France. Across the stretch of water separating Switzerland from France, hidden behind those towering hills, lie the Atlantic, America, and England. The pensionnat, almost personified, symbolizes the crumbling world order of 1936. The student body of the school consists exclusively of women, ranging from early teenagers to early 20s, representing a diverse mix of nationalities. Amélie Touraine, the headmistress, strongly believes that her institution's purpose is to cultivate internationalism akin to the ideals of the League of Nations. However, tensions within the school run high as Europe anxiously awaits to learn the extent of Hitler's ambitions. Among the students, the German pupils find themselves divided, some staunchly supporting Hitler's vision, while others suffer under its grip. Meanwhile, students from other nationalities fear the impending outbreak of another catastrophic war. Swiss Sonata weaves a compelling narrative against the backdrop of a world on the brink of chaos, delving into the experiences, conflicts, and hopes of individuals caught in the tumultuous era of pre-war Europe. Graham skillfully captures the essence of an evolving world and invites readers to reflect on the challenges faced by those living through this transformative period in history. However, the girls at Pensionnat Les Ormes find themselves preoccupied with tensions beyond the impending war. A mysterious thief is stealing money from the students, while Rosalie Garcenot, a French-Canadian convent girl, has succumbed to a state of bedridden melancholy, refusing to eat or rise. Vicky Morrison, possessing wisdom beyond her years, takes it upon herself to alleviate the tensions and revive Rosalie's zest for life. In doing so, she unwittingly becomes a target of animosity from Amélie Touraine, who resents Vicky's ability to understand and connect with the girls better than she can. Vicky possesses an almost uncanny knack for effacing herself, earning the trust of others who confide in her. The friction between Vicky and the headmistress intensifies when Amélie Touraine implores Vicky to disclose the secrets of her fellow students, and Vicky steadfastly refuses. While these conflicts simmer in the background, the forefront of the novel is dominated by philosophical dialogues among the girls. They engage in discussions about nationality, prejudice, war, the complexities of growing up, and the nature of femininity. The novel delves into thought-provoking reflections on the oppression faced by women. Vicky ponders why women are often portrayed as incapable of deep friendship and loyalty, always depicted like Kipling's cat, walking alone when they experience life changes such as marriage or falling in love with an extraordinary man. Vicky asserts that Shakespeare understood women better, but laments that over the past 4 centuries, people have forgotten. She speculates that society finds it easier to discuss men as individuals while lumping women together, treating them as an enigmatic and bewildering object. Vicky notes the lack of effort made to truly understand women, as they are denied the same recognition of individuality enjoyed by men. Swiss Sonata explores the multifaceted dynamics of friendship, gender expectations, and the suppression of women. It delves into the struggles faced by young women on the cusp of adulthood and the barriers imposed upon them by society. Gwethalyn Graham's insightful storytelling prompts readers to question societal norms and the true nature of human connections in a world overshadowed by imminent war. Our differences seem to lie in varying degrees rather than in fundamental nature. The conflicts within the novel reach their climax when Vicky provides cigarettes to the Anderson sisters from England, who are subsequently caught smoking and implicate Vicky as the supplier. Turin, seizing the opportunity to humiliate Vicky, is momentarily satisfied. However, her satisfaction is short-lived as Vicky is too preoccupied with saving the life of Rosalie Garcenot, who is wasting away in her bed. Meanwhile, Vicky is called away to meet with the headmistress, leaving Rosalie desperate and crying out for her. Tragically, Rosalie falls down the stairs and dies, possibly by accident, but her final thoughts mirror those of a beloved nun who took her own life by jumping from a high stair. In the novel's final section, as Vicky mourns her compatriot, the girls begin contemplating their lives after leaving the school. Some confront feelings of abandonment as they anticipate returning to their families. The question arises, do you send your kids to boarding school for 9 months and to camp for the remaining 3 if you want them around? Others face graver challenges in their futures. German student Anna von Landenberg discovers that her father has been arrested and is facing execution. The novel's ultimate mystery is unraveled when Vicky learns that the thief who had been stealing money is her roommate, Ina Baron. Ina confesses that she took the money only to buy Vicky a present. Moved by Ina's intentions, Vicky pleads Ina's case to Turin. Finally, Turin recognizes Vicky's integrity, and they reconcile. Turin's pride gives way, and she seeks wisdom from Vicky to console her over Rosalie's death. Vicky responds, Rosalie saw her mother in the man's arms. It was, of course, the most horrible kind of shock. Swiss. Sonata concludes with a poignant exploration of grief, the complexities of relationships, and the resilience of the girls as they navigate their futures beyond the confines of the school. The novel delves into the depths of human emotions, unveiling the intertwined threads of compassion, forgiveness, and the pursuit of understanding. In the aftermath, Vicky gradually reached a bleak realization that life seemed to be inherently tainted by evil and ugliness, a scarlet stain that became unbearable for her. The weight of despair grew, and she found herself devoid of any desire to continue living. In retrospect, it could be said that her passing was a relief, as she had lost her connection to the beauty found in ordinary human experiences. However, the novel concludes with a hint of cautious optimism as Vicky, alongside her wealthy American friend Theodora, embarks on a journey to Singapore together. Their departure signifies a new chapter in their lives, filled with possibilities and perhaps the potential for rediscovering the splendor that had eluded Vicky for so long. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.